Well, hello, it's Wednesday, so it must be time for Woody Hats Wednesday Whip. Yay! So, we're now well into December, and I've been doing some more Christmas knitting. So, we have here this lovely little Christmas tree hat, and I've got two more to do. But it's crochet, and you basically crochet the hat, and then you add on these bits later with the beading. It's quite simple really, a little bit time consuming getting the beads, but once you've got the hang of it, it's okay. So I'm going to put a silver gold pom-pom on the top, and I thought that made quite nice for some little presents for some little boys. And what else have I been doing? I've also been doing this is going to be a bauble like that. So this is crochet as well, and it's using the post stitches where you go around, and done in two colours. So I might have a go at some other colours on that. I thought they were quite nice. So they will be adorning the tree in Woody Hat Towers, hopefully. And on the Christmas theme, I will be launching shortly this week a little competition where you can win. Whoops! Things are falling off. One of these two books, which is Christmas Knitting, Christmas Crochet, and some lovely sparkly yarn. It's West Yorkshire 4-ply sock yarn, but you can do all kinds of other things in it. It's got lots of lovely sparkle, and it's a Blueface Leicester wool, and it's British wool. Yay! So look out for that on Facebook and all the other channels that I use, and I look forward to giving a little present to somebody before Christmas. And do tell your friends. The other thing is, I want to tell you about my jumper here. So last week I told you about my, I'll lay it down a bit there. I told you about my Icelandic jumper, which I wore last week, and this week it's still cold, so I'm now wearing my Norwegian jumper. So this is a classic Norwegian pattern, and I got the pattern and the yarn from a lovely wool shop in Tromsø a few years ago when Mr. W and I cycled the Arctic coast of Norway in June or July, so it was sunny, and we did see the midnight sun, but not the northern lights because it never got dark, and you don't see them when it gets dark. So we had a lovely holiday, and like Iceland, they have a lot of shops that sell yarn, and but unlike Iceland, they don't have a lot of patterns that are in English, so I ended up buying the yarn, which is lovely. It's all 100% wool and Aran thickness, but the pattern was in Norwegian, so I spent an awful long time on Google Translate working out what the pattern said. So it was a good job I knew a little bit about knitting, so I knew where I was going. But I just love this pattern here. It's really good, and it's all stranded knitting or fair isle technique. So you actually end up with, as you can see up there, twice the amount of yarn at the back. So it's actually cosier than just normal Aran, and I like the classic blue and white. The original pattern had red, but I thought that was a bit too Christmassy, and I wanted to be able to wear this not at Christmas. However, it is Christmas jumper day on the 11th, of Friday. I can't remember which charity you raise money for, but anyway, do show us your Christmas jumpers if you have any to show, and see what lovely creations we've made or bought or whatever. They can be kitsch or classy, or somewhere in between, but do show us your Christmas jumpers, because I think that would be wonderful. So I think that's all for now in terms of knitting. So look out for my competition where you can win prizes, and also this week I shall be launching my new programme of workshops for next year. I've moved the Fair Isle, which is the stranded knitting technique, to the 23rd of January, so put that in your diary. I will be sending a note out. And I'm going to be doing a Next Steps in Crochet starting on the 21st of January, and a Learn to Crochet on the 20th. But there will be some more workshops, and there will be Sock School later on, and a Granny Square course as well. So do have a look out. I shall be sending you and inundating you with newsletters and things like that. So do have a look, and perhaps treat yourself for the new year. Come on one of my classes or workshops. It'd be lovely to see you. But we've still got a couple of weeks till Christmas, so plenty of time for crochet and knitting, and I will see you next week. Bye bye.